We are in a crisis of belonging right now. We have so many young people who have learned to settle for attention as a substitute for authentic connection and belonging. And then as our students get older, let's be honest, in this society, we then have social media, which is an economy of attention. It teaches young people that all that matters is views and likes and followers. And so they'll do whatever it takes to get that attention. And yet we see research that shows our teenagers are more depressed, more lonely, and more anxious than they've ever been. And yet they're connected to devices 24 hours a day that are constantly giving them those dopamine hits, which further dysregulate their brain, creating difficulties with impulse control, attention, focus, etc. So what do I do as a classroom teacher when that's my daily reality? I have a classroom full of students that are basically going through withdrawals because I've taken their device away. So how do I respond to that? I have to be willing to look at some of these challenging behaviors and say, you know something, maybe that's not an attention-seeking behavior. Maybe it's a connection-seeking behavior. Maybe that student wants connection, but they don't know how to get it in healthy ways. Because if that child has learned to settle for negative attention as a substitute for authentic belonging, then when that student is in trouble, they're not going to care. They're going to be unfazed by it. It might even be the only moment in which they think that they matter. I'm not anti-technology. I'm not anti-social media. I am all for moderation. And if you're an educator, be willing to delete from your vocabulary the phrase attention-seeking behavior and replace it with connection-seeking, because you might then become a little bit more creative and more effective at the ways you address some of those needs for belonging.
For more information about social and emotional learning, please visit adlit.org. This project was made possible by a partnership between the National Education Association and WETA.